Breaking news, a battle to save property near Pine Bluff tonight as a massive wildfire is burning outside of the city. Authorities tell us some homes have already been evacuated. Now, this area is located about 7 miles southwest of Pine Bluff near Old Warren Road and Highway 54. Samantha Boyd joins us live tonight from Watson Chapel. Samantha, explain to us where you are exactly and what's happening.
As you mentioned, I am in Watson Chapel. I'm at one of the two fires right now, and officials tell me this one is about 100 acres. Now, I know you can't see the fire right behind me, and frankly, that's because the closer we get, the harder it is on our eyes and the harder it is for us to see. But just a few minutes ago, we did get pretty close to one of these fires and got some videos, and hopefully we can pull that up now for you to see. Right now, firefighters are taking bulldozers through the woods to try and remove this fuel and get some timber down. Officials say this always brings quick relief to people, so they're hoping to see some progress soon. Now, this area has only a few houses nearby, and they are putting water on the roof to try and avoid any heat damage and protect shingles. And obviously, tons of people are out here working on the fires, including the U.S. Forestry Commission and volunteer fire service. And as I mentioned, this is only one of the two fires. Another one is about 10 minutes away, and someone here tells me that they could be connected. This one could have come off of that other one that I'm talking about. And that one is covering about 500 acres that we know of. A spokesperson for the Agriculture and Forestry Department tells me they've evacuated 3 homes there so far. She says crews will be on the ground there for 24 to 36 hours, even after the fire is out, just monitoring the situation. And so far, there's no home damage reported, thankfully, in either location, this fire or the other one, and no injuries that we know of. Now, we're headed out to the other shot here after this 9 o'clock shot, the one that's about 500 acres, and we're going to get you video there and bring you updates. Obviously, this is a developing story. We're continuing to follow this, so stay tuned both on air and online as I bring you more updates. Reporting live in Watson Chapel, Samantha Boyd, Fox 16 News.
All right, Samantha, is Samantha able to hear me? Samantha, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, explain to us, how much are they saying wind is playing a factor in all of this, especially if there are fires in 2 locations? You mentioned one that's 100 acres and the other one that's 500 acres.
Right, well, the wind is playing a huge factor. That's really why we think that one came from another one. And for the homes that are nearby, there's one right down the road. That's about where we were shooting from when we got that video. They're concerned that the wind is going to bring the fire towards them. That's why they're trying to go ahead and take any precautions they can now to save their house. So this wind is really obviously not helping a situation at all and is only making matters worse. So they're hoping to see some relief soon, especially with those bulldozers going in and taking the timber down. But just a situation that they really say is massive and has been out of control.
Yeah, a lot of people talking about this. And I guess we're going to cut you loose right now because I know you're going to try to make it to that other fire. We're going to check back with you in just a few minutes, Samantha, and you stay safe out there.
Okay, thank you.
And back now to our breaking news story out of Jefferson County. Firefighters are battling that massive fire we've been talking about all night. This is near Highway 54 and Old Warren Road, is roughly 7 miles southwest of Pine Bluff, and we know of at least one neighborhood we're told that was evacuated. Samantha Boyd is there live with new developments. And Samantha, I know you moved to the second fire that we've been talking about, the one that's larger than the first one. I guess 500 acres is what they're telling you. But can you describe where exactly you are so viewers can get a reference?
Yeah, Donna, I'm about 10 or 15 minutes from the fire we were just at, and they were saying they think that one might have actually come from this one where we are right now. As you mentioned, this is about 500 acres, and also, as you mentioned, a spokesperson for the Agriculture and Forestry Department says they've evacuated 3 homes to be specific. Now, this is the closest we're able to get to this fire that we're at right now. Hopefully we can pull up some video. As we've been able to get to fire so far. Here at this location, firefighters have taken 4 bulldozers through the woods to try and remove the fuel and take down timber to keep the fire from spreading even more. Officials say this is always the quickest way to bring relief, and so they're hoping to see some progress soon, but they're really concerned about this wind spreading it even more. The spokesperson I just mentioned says crews here will be on the ground for between 24 to 36 hours, even after the fire is out, just to monitor the situation and make sure nothing comes back up. So far, there's no home damage here, as I mentioned, that we know of, and no injuries. Obviously, we're going to continue to follow this. And again, they said that they think this started near Highway 54 and is probably the root of any of the fires that have come from it. So I'm going to continue to follow this and keep you updated. Reporting live in Watson Chapel, Samantha Boyd, Fox 16 News.